Hey guys, this is Drew with Rocky Mountain Ferris. I wanted to show you the fodder system that I've been using recently. Help feed my chickens, save quite a bit on feed costs, and it's been working pretty good. So here it is, check it out. What I do is basically I use oats, and there's lots of different types of grains that you can use. I've heard people doing it with barley and with wheat, but what you're doing is pretty much just sprouting the grain. This gives it a lot of nutritional value. It also increases the amount that you have. So what I have here is it's soaking. You soak it for about 12 hours. Then you go ahead and dump it into one of these larger 5-gallon buckets. I have 5 of them. One of them is empty, ready to accept the next batch. And you can see I drilled a bunch of holes in the bottom. So it allows the water to drain out. It takes about 5 days for it to sprout up nice and large, like this one here. You can see they've got them in different stages, kind of phased out, so we're getting a little bit at a time. So it takes about 5 days, so I'm going to go through these 5 buckets in about 5 days. And I usually stack them on top of each other, like so, when I dump the water, so the water goes through all 5 at the same time. I don't have to use a large amount of water. So what this is doing is taking a 15-pound bag of oats and turn it into, from what estimations I've seen, or a 50-pound bag of oats for $15, and the estimations I've seen turns it into about 200 pounds of feed, a really high quality feed for the chickens. So I'll pull this one out and you guys can see it. This is 5, maybe 6 days old, and it gets a real good root mass going there. You can see lots of roots, lots of greens for the chickens, and they just go crazy for this stuff. I mean, they love it. So that one I'll probably feed to the chickens tomorrow. I actually already gave them one, so this is coming along quite nicely. Super easy to make. All you really need is 6 buckets. This one already has some holes. They just drill holes in the bottom, about, depending on the size of the grain you're going to use. I drilled them about 1/8 of an inch, just scattered all across. Then one more bucket that you're going to soak your grains in. I have it set up here, kind of in the shade. Don't want it to get too hot or it'll dry out too quickly. And it works really well. So thanks so much.